Hello everybody, and welcome to what I suspect will be the most stress-filled video of any video I have or will ever make. It is currently Monday night. My dissertation is due on Friday. And I am not done. And things keep going missing and moving and it's just... And my laptop is going so slow. Anyway, we living with it. Ish. I'm trying to get it printed by Wednesday. Printed and bound. Like, send it off to be printed and bound on Wednesday, because then it'll be done by Thursday afternoon, hopefully. If not, it gets it a whole other day where it could be done. Before it's due at 5 p.m. on Friday. My supervisor just sent me an email there a while ago reminding me to fill in a submission form, which I didn't even know I had to do, and I have to send it to her to sign, and also I have to send her all my raw data, which I'm like, do I actually have to do that before submission? Because if not, don't email me that right now. I'm not in the headspace to be like compiling all my raw data and like figuring out how to send it all to her without crashing my computer, because it's a shit ton of shit. I'm trying to like get it all in my appendix as well, or not all of it, but like most of it, and it's like crashing my whole Word. It's going so slowly. I'm so annoyed. And I nearly cried yesterday because I couldn't get any of the tables to fit on the pages, even in landscape. I had to get my mom to figure it out for me, and I'm just so tired of this, and it's stressing me out, and it's going so slowly, and I'm really like, I'm like concerned that, like, I know I'm gonna get it done, but I'm concerned that like things are gonna fall through the gaps, because I'm just like, because it's going so slowly, I'm just gonna like forget to do something, or like not want to go back and fix something because it's going so slowly. Like I forgot to reference all the tables and figures in my appendix. They're all mine, like I did them, I made them, but I forgot to say that, and now I have to go back and do that, and I'm like, but it takes forever to scroll through the tables because they like glitch out the whole thing. And I'm just... Also, as one of my friends pointed out, she was like, my thing is like 85 megabytes. It's going to take forever to like upload it to the electronic submission, and I was like, I don't want to hear that right now. But yeah, some of the others have submitted, some of the others have sent stuff for printing but haven't gotten it back yet, and like, I think I'm gonna have to pull an all-nighter Tuesday night to get everything done. Because I was gonna like try and send it to the printers before they close Wednesday evening, but now I'm like, I'd rather send it in the afternoon if I can. I don't know. Because I'd rather not be waiting like all of Thursday to get it back. You know, because if there's something wrong, I'd rather be able to go to the printers and be like, can we reprint this? I don't want to have to do that. I also have to figure out how to get my appendix on a CD. I know they'll do that for me, but I don't know what format I'm supposed to send it to them in. It's just stressing me out. night. It's like midnight, I think. I just got finished working on my appendix. I think it's done. My mom's been editing the document at the same time as me, which probably wasn't helping the extreme lag problem I was having with it. Can you call it lag if it's a Word document? I don't know, it's the only word I can think of to describe it. But probably wasn't helping matters. But yeah, so she's editing that now. I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I think those are just like small spelling and grammar things to fix, because I know my mom's gone over some chapters before, and then my supervisors have gone over some chapters before, so like I've edited things, you know, around the place, so it shouldn't be like editing the full document untouched kind of thing. That shouldn't take too long, and then I need to export my references from EndNote and fix them because some of them are wrong. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get up early tomorrow and do all of that. But yeah, it's just like all the formatting and stuff that's annoying me. And like I had formatted the pictures correctly because I have a few like long skinny pictures, so I've put them like in the text on the side kind of thing, which then meant that I had to put the figure heading in a text box underneath it, but they've all ended up shifting now that Mum's editing some of the words down, which if I'd been thinking I should have formatted the pictures last. Technically I should have like formatted everything, edited and formatted everything in order from top to bottom, appendix being last, but the appendix is separated by page breaks, so even if I end up reformatting the whole like actual part of my dissertation, the appendix shouldn't mess with that formatting because it's kind of in its own separate thing. I don't know why I'm trying to explain this. I don't really know how Word works. I just fuck with it until it does what I want, or I start crying. I nearly started crying the other day. But yeah, I need to look over the feedback my supervisor gave me for my discussion chapter, but I think that's mostly also just spelling and grammar things as well. My supervisor and my co-supervisor like both emailed me back today, and they were like, yeah, it looks really good, Megan. And my co-supervisor was like, can't wait to read the whole thing. And I was just like, I was so tired. I almost started crying. Because like my one great fear was that they were going to come back to me and be like, your whole theoretical section is wrong. I know it's theory, so it technically can't be wrong, but it's wrong. And I was going to cry. But they were like, nah, no. My co-supervisor was like, yeah, it's really good. Like, I know what you're doing is like really difficult because it's really theoretical, and like there's nothing really you can go off of except, you know, it's like trying to put a whole puzzle together and you're missing half the pieces. But he was like, hey, you did a really good job. I think it makes sense and everything. And I was like, I was about to cry. I was so happy. I did not cry. I just did a lap around the table a few times. But yeah, so at least I know what I'm doing isn't wrong. I just fixed the spelling and grammar. I think maybe shove in a few more cross-references. Expand on a couple of things, although I may be over my word count yet again. I was over my word count over Christmas, and I had to cut it down a lot. I ended up like cutting out 2 sections of my thing, and I worry that I'm now over it again. Hopefully not though, because I really don't know what I could cut at this point, and I don't want to turn Grammarly back on to try and like condense some of the sentences, because that's really slowing down my word. We'll figure it out, hopefully, before I have a breakdown. Who am I kidding? I already had a breakdown. Wednesday night. It's 8:30. I'm playing Animal Crossing and I'm done. My dissertation is done. I was going to send it to the printers today, but my laptop was just going so slowly. Like, it got to the point where, like, every time I tried to, like, type a word, it would, like, freeze, and then it would, like, have the, like, not responding thing, and then it would, like, go all, like, transparent white, and then it would, like, work again, and it, like, did that for every single time I tried to type anything, so it was, like, impossible to edit. So I ended up sending it to one of the desktop computers that is in the office and just working on it on that, but I, like, still wasn't done. I thought the printers closed at 5. Turns out they closed at 4:30, and I wasn't done by then. I mean, I probably wouldn't have been, like, I would have been done by 5, and I probably would have sent it, but I wouldn't have been happy. But yeah, so I just decided that I'll run across to the printers tomorrow morning in person and hand it over to them and just, like, make sure that it'll be done on time, because the others, like, they got their copies today and it took about 24 hours for them to get done. So if I, like, send it tomorrow morning, then it should be done Friday morning, and it's not due till, like, the cutoff point is 4 p.m. So, like, hopefully if I go down and I just say to them, like, look, this is done tomorrow, can we, like, hurry it up, please? I know this is my fault, but, like, can we? It should be fine. And, like, there's not many other people submitting. Like, it's not as if every single master's program is submitting right now, because it's January. So obviously the traffic at the printers isn't as high, so hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, everything's done. I've got it all saved on my flash drive now. It's gonna cost like £63 for both printed copies, because I don't have time to put the appendix on a CD, because that takes 2 days to do. So I have to get that printed, and like half of my appendix has to be in color. So that's a pain in the ass, but it has to be done. So yeah, that's getting done. And then I want to get a copy for myself, these are all softback copies, the ones I'm printing, but I want to get a hardback copy for myself. But I think I'm going to wait and just like format it in a way that I'm happy with, and like take out the appendix, and get that printed like in a few weeks or something, whenever I'm done with it and happy and everything. Because I don't need the university formatting or the formatting my supervisor wants. It's not my favorite thing, so I might change that around and then take out the appendix for my one and print the whole thing, and it won't cost that much, hopefully. But yeah, I'm so excited to like have a finished bound copy. Tomorrow I need to compile all my raw data, send that to my supervisor, and I'll submit the electronic copy on Friday once I make sure that the print copy is fine. Not that decided to treat myself. Well, my mom told me to treat myself. I was not having a good week before now, but I find ordering takeaway in the dorms just really confusing. Because like there's like a few different blocks of our dorm, like on this road, and there was like 3 or 4 different delivery drivers showing up like at the same time, and I was like, good god. Yeah, it's just always kind of stressful. I kind of hate ordering takeaway. To be fair, like, this place is kind of close. I probably could have walked it, but effort. Delivery's like £1. Not worth walking. That's my little update. Mozzarella sticks are great. They're not very stringy though. Oh well. If I have my air fryer, it should be good. I need to go shopping tomorrow. I don't have any groceries. Another reason why I ordered takeaway. Because I was going to wait until I actually submitted everything. But then I figured some of us would probably go out Friday night. So I have to figure out what time to get up at? I'm pretty sure the place probably opens at 9, so try and be there for half an hour. Thursday night, I went to the printers at 9:30 this morning, and I got an email at 4, or I said 9:30, did I? 9:30 this morning, went to the printers at 4, and it's done. I have 2 copies, the other one's on my desk over there, but it's done. I have bioarchaeological study of care in Rome and Britain by me. I'm so happy. I'm still gonna get a hardback version for myself, minus the appendix. I was looking over it though, and I did realize one of my tables, I don't know if I should share this. So I ended up transferring all my stuff onto the desktop in the office, and I forgot that when I did that it would change the color palette for the tables and stuff, which I didn't think was a big deal. It was kind of annoying because I had set the color palette on my laptop to be colorblind friendly, just because I was like, I don't know, it's like a minimal effort thing I can do to make my thing slightly more accessible, maybe. Not that I don't think anyone else is going to be reading this, but I don't know. The color palette was nice as well, and the colors like didn't clash or anything, so I was like, okay, cute. But it changed the color palette when I moved it to the other desktop, and I checked it and I was like, okay, it looks fine. There's 2 blues though, and on the computer screen the 2 blues look very distinctly different colors. In the print they look the exact same. For most of it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different. I'm gonna show you. Ignore the writing, but see, it's like it's a stacked chart, and it's fine because the 2 blues aren't like touching, so it's like pre-adolescent female, possible female, male, possible male, and indeterminate, and the possible female and the possible male are both blue. So there is a bar in the middle, and on most of the charts it's fine, but there's like a few where they're not fine. It is kind of annoying. I was tempted to like get a marker and maybe like color it in to make it obvious which one's which, but the others were like, don't do that, don't mess with it. So I'm gonna leave it, but that's kind of annoying. I don't think that's gonna ding me anything. If anything, it'll ding me like maybe 1 mark. It's not a big deal, but yeah, my dissertation's printed. Gonna submit it tomorrow. I'm making a cake at the moment because I have a cake mold and I want to use it. And it seems like a fun time to celebrate with cake. I submitted. I'm so excited. I should pick up the cake, meeting the others, but I got a cute Polaroid of us all out front with our dissertations. I didn't record anything because I was with the others, and I don't know, it just didn't seem okay to do. But yeah, so all submitted. I'm so excited. Got a cute picture. But yeah, just gonna hang out now, relax, plan out a few things. I'm thinking about maybe going to the thermal baths in Harrogate next week. I don't know, maybe, sounds fun. They have a spa there. We'll see, I've never been to a spa before. But anyway, yeah, so excited. Now, we shall eat the cake. So, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here, because there's not really much else to say. Or do. One of my friends has a PhD proposal application thing due tomorrow, so we're not hanging out tonight, we're hanging out tomorrow night. But it was exciting. I'm like so relieved to be done with everything. But yeah, I just have like 2 weeks-ish to relax, do nothing, have zero expectations on me, and then I need to get home. But yeah, I just got like a message from this Instagram page that I follow on my academic Instagram, at Megan of Bones, asking me if I wanted to volunteer to help out with their free, like they do free online courses on YouTube for like paleopathology and stuff, and they were like, do you want to help out? And I was like, maybe. I need to look into this a little more, but sounds interesting. Might be good experience, but that's cool. So, yeah, random thing that happened today. I'm gonna video chat with my parents later. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It feels weird to have nothing to do anymore. I need to still get my personal copy of my dissertation. I think I'm gonna get it as a hardback thing. So I need to like reformat the whole Word and PDF thing to do that, but I've got a few weeks to do that, so that's fine. But yeah, that's everything. Yeah. Crazy. I'm done! I also am looking into seeing if the university will possibly fund me to go to a field school in Greece for 6 weeks during the summer. Because digging up bones in Greece would be awesome. And it's like currently 3,500 pounds, which I cannot afford. But if the university will give me a grant towards that, then maybe I can afford it. And it would be so much fun. And it would give me experience excavating bones. And it would give me experience with juvenile bones as well. Anyway, it's a whole other thing I need to figure out. But yeah, I'm just, it feels weird to be done, you know? Like it's out there. It's in the world. It wasn't like a immediate like weight off my shoulders. But I think it's just gonna be like day by day as I realize I don't have to get up and like go into the office and work on stuff, and at night I won't be lying there thinking like, ooh, add this to your dissertation, ooh, you didn't do this, ooh, remember to edit that, oh no, was I supposed to do this and I didn't do it, and oh my god, I'm running out of time, and like, because literally all, like it wouldn't hit me during the day, it would just all hit me like the minute I tried to sleep. So I think it's just gonna be nice not having that panic before I fall asleep anymore. But yeah, I feel weird. I feel so weird, especially now that like I don't even have a copy of my dissertation anymore. So it's like it's just gone. It's just out in the world, gone. Man. Okay, I think I'm just gonna pour myself a little gin and iron brew, because I don't know, that's what I've got. And have some dinner, watch some anime, and just relax for the first time in 4 months. Thank you guys for following me on this hectic journey. I'm not gonna like not be vlogging anymore or not doing videos. I'm still gonna be doing stuff, it just maybe won't be as often. I still need to figure out some things. I don't know what I'm doing, where I'm going, what's happening. But yeah. So, thank you guys so much. Literally, like, my subscriber count, like, went way up. Like, I was, like, in the back of my mind last year, I was like, 500 would be a nice number to hit. And we're, like, nearly there. And I'm like, that's insane to me. And, like, you guys have been so supportive. Like, when my dog died, you guys were so nice about that and everything. And it's just, thank you guys so much. It really means so much. And I think it made this whole year more enjoyable. So yeah, thank you. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. There's a video coming out next week, because I've got something I'm doing next week that I am going to be vlogging. So there is a video coming out next week. There will be more content. I just need to figure out what I'm doing now. I think I want to start a podcast, but I'm going to have to like research the whole thing before I start it, I think. And yeah. I don't know, I've got a few project ideas floating around in my head. There's a kind of a book, or like, there's something I want to write in my head. I needed like research the ethics of it, but I kind of want to either do it as like a book or like blog posts or something, so that would be fun. But yeah, I've got like loads of ideas floating around in my head. I need to figure them out, but there will be more stuff coming out on the channel. So subscribe to see that. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Thank you guys so much. Please like this video. It has been years in the making, but it's done. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I feel weird. I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you next week. Bye. It feels like everything's over. Like everything's ending. That like it's game over. Checkpoint reached. Black screen. Roll credits. But it's not, because it's life. And I gotta go on. But I don't know what I'm doing next, and it's weird. Like usually I have like at least when I graduated from school I had like my master's, and now there's just nothing. There's just endless nothingness ahead of me, and I don't like it. Oh no. I think I'm about to have a mental breakdown.